Hey, vinyl community, welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I am Mike. What's going on? It is Vinyl Finds, November 2025. Some good stuff. Some surprisingly good stuff. I got about 7 records here that I got this month. Not too bad. Kind of on budget. A couple were pre-orders that I ordered months ago. I got a couple of great new jazz records. I got a couple of great reissued jazz records. Reissued some killer stuff. And then a couple of new releases. One that really surprised me and just kind of came out of nowhere. And I'm going to show that first because I'm really excited about it. And this is an album called Sixes and Sevens by John McKay. Now, this came out this year. Super bummed about I don't think you can see it. There is a nice corner ding that when it arrived. There's actually 2 corner dings. Kind of pissed me off, but I'm not. The record sounds great. That's all that matters. Excellent record. This came out in 2025. I guess back in May. I missed it. I did not know about this. I had no idea. Honestly, I didn't know who John McKay was. Somebody suggested I would like this. John McKay was the guitarist for Susie and the Banshees. I believe he's on the second and third records. And after the third record, he was actually the guy who wrote a bunch of songs on both those records. And at one point, him and the drummer, I believe, had a big disagreement with the record company or their manager, and just ended up picking up and leaving. And I want to say I read in like 1983 to right around there, middle 80s, he started recording a bunch of songs and never released them. And this is those songs. And damn, this is a killer post-punk record, man. This sounds like it's a 1979, 1980 record. The guitar work on here is fantastic. He is a terrific guitarist. He also has his girlfriend at the time is on vocals on not everything. I forget her name. Her name is Linda McKay, probably his wife at some point. Really good. Kenny Morris on drums. The bass work on here is excellent. That would be Matthew Seligman and Mick Allen on a couple of songs. It's different bands because it's recorded over several years. But man, if you like Susie and the Banshees and you like post-punk music, this thing is killer, man. He's still out there touring, I guess. I don't think he comes to the U.S. very much. But if he does, I am on board, man. I will go see him. This is a kick-ass post-punk record. John McKay, Sixes and Sevens. Stream it. It's really good. I'm just blown away by how much. It's just, I love when a record. It wasn't a blind buy because I did stream it, a couple of times. But I just love when a record comes out of left field and just blows you away like that. It's just really good. I picked up this finally because I just dig the first song in here. I put this off because I don't love it all the way through. I probably love about the first half, but it's a solid record. And this is Mad by Sparks. Came out over the summer, and I just love this song that opens it. Do Things My Own Way. I just really love that song. So I picked this up, and it's great, man. It's Hit Me Baby is great. Jansport Backpack is fun. The whole thing it's really good. It does tail off towards the end a little bit, but excellent record. I dig Sparks. I don't have a lot of their stuff, but yeah, I picked it up. It's going to be definitely in the top 25 of the year. Good record. Now we have 2 reissues, rock and roll reissues, and let's rock and roll, man. This album has always held a soft spot for me in their enormous catalog of records. But I picked up the anniversary copy of Black and Blue by the Rolling Stones. Just the incredible. This album has so many riffs on it. It's great, man. I love the cover art. Is just freaking. I love that photo. Really good. But the thing I really like. Also, it's remixed, I believe, and remastered by Steven Wilson, and it was always a really good sounding record. I don't think it really needed that. It doesn't really add anything, but it's still, it sounds fresh. But this album always sounded really good, especially after the sloppiness of the records right before it. I dig this record. It's better than Emotional Rescue, that's for damn sure. This album does get a little, it gets panned. It's not one of their best. Is it? Is it Exile on Main Street? No. Is it Some Girls? No. But I like it better than definitely. I probably like it better than It's Only Rock and Roll. But yeah. Anyway, this has Hand of Fate on it, Memory Motel, Fool to Cry, which is probably one of the best ballads they've ever done. Yeah, excellent to have in the collection. Did I need it? Probably not. But the jams on the second record, the jams are freaking great, man. There's some really good bluesy jams on there. Probably kind of the highlight of the whole thing, actually. So I was pretty thrilled with this. This album, I don't think I showed this in my last video. No, I don't know if I did. I might have, because I've had this a few weeks now. But man, this album brings back a lot of memories for me. Did I show this record? I might have, but I'll say it again because I love this record. It brings back a lot of memories of just the late '90s and where I was in life, and this album was all over the place. I love this record, and this is Blondie's No Exit. This is the big comeback with Maria. You couldn't walk into a club in the '90s, and not hear Maria. It was all over, but I love especially the first side. Screaming Skin opens it up. Got a killer freaking number. Forgive and Forget, Maria, and then No Exit, the title track. Really, really good. And then Double Take is excellent. Nothing is Real But the Girl. Just some really good stuff on here. I've always had a soft spot for this record too. I don't know. It's not Parallel Lines, but it's got some really good stuff. And then side D has a bunch of remixes and stuff. Yeah, you got Maria remix, or long mix, Hot Shot. You get another remix. Yeah, it's really good. I've always liked this record, and I was really happy when I saw that they were reissuing it, so I picked that up. Next up, we got, the rest is going to be jazzy, experimental jazz, shall we say. Couple of killer, well, let's do the killer reissues first. There's only 4 records left, but man, I picked this up. I had never heard this record. I don't know, and I haven't seen anyone talking about it. It is a reissue. It's originally on Strut Records. I think the reason no one's talking about it is because Kevin Gray didn't, do it. But this is Mal Waldron's Candy Girl. What a killer early mid 70s. I think it's 74. It is. It doesn't say 75. Man, this album kicks ass, man. Again, I ended up getting some serious corner ding. I was really mad about this one, but it took a few weeks to get here, and I just didn't send it back. I was so excited to open it up and play it. It's Mal Waldron, the great piano player, jazz pianist, on Fender Rhodes. He's on Fender Rhodes pretty much the whole thing. And if you guys follow me, I love the Fender Rhodes and that 70s groovy, funky sound. This is a funk record. The Home Again opens it up with Red Matchbox Next. A 9-minute masterpiece. It's freaking great. Bits and Things is probably my favorite song on the record. That opens side 2. And then Dedication to Brahms is an excellent song. It's Mal Waldron on electric piano, Frank Abel on electric piano, Fender Rhodes, Lafayette Hudson on bass. Holy crap. You guys, the bass work on this thing is unreal. This guy's bass is just thumping, absolutely thumping through the whole thing. And then a guy named Donnie Donable on drums. I was not familiar with him either, but this is great, man. It's just the reissue is okay. I mean, it's pretty thin cardstock, but the vinyl sounds great. It came on polyline sleeves. It was, I think it was $34. So right in my wheelhouse of what I like to spend on records. Guys, if you like that 70s funky jazz, man, this is a killer record. I highly, highly recommend this. I don't remember where I ordered it from. I think it just popped up on Instagram. Maybe somebody was showing it or something. I don't know what but I streamed it a couple of times and couldn't get enough, so I bought it. And Mal Waldron, Candy Girl. Excellent, excellent record. This one is from Jackpot Records. I had heard so much about this record. I had never really heard it. I had heard pieces of it because a couple of songs are streaming, but they're on like a compilation kind of thing. So I picked it up. I like it. I like it a lot. This is Catalyst. Perception. This is Jack. Who did this? Jazz Dispensary, I believe, did this, and it's beautiful. No corner dings on this baby. I mean, this is a gorgeous Stoughton jacket, nice high gloss. The vinyl is flat and perfect. This is a big band. They got a lot of dudes in this band, and it is again a kind of 70s. This is 73, so a little earlier than the previous record. Funky, 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 funky. Out there though, it's out there funk. Whereas the Mal Waldron is more straightforward funk. This gets a little out there, and not free funk or anything, whatever that is. But it gets pretty wild, and it's good. I absolutely love it. This band is huge. There's got to be 15 guys in this band, so I'm not going to name them all off. But this thing is killer. Recorded November 21st through 27th, 1972. There is, you got flute on here, you got synthesizer, guitar. The guitar work on here is excellent. Congas, bass, percussion, flute, electric piano, Fender bass. Yeah, this is a wild record. I'm really digging it. Honestly, I think I need to listen to it more. I'd probably be raving about it more like I was Mal Waldron, but the Mal Waldron it's just in my wheelhouse. That's the kind of jazz funk I love. I just love that stuff. And this is right there too. I'm gonna definitely do some more deep dives into it. Muse Records, I don't know if I said that. They're doing a good job. Jazz Dispensary is killing it, man. They're really good reissues. So I got that. And next is two records. This one took a while to get here, man. I pre-ordered this a long time ago, and I always save my email receipts, and I don't know, I couldn't find the email receipt. And then people started showing it on Instagram. I was like, wait, I ordered that. Where is it? In fact, it was Mike from Notes and Tones. He posted a photo of it, and I was like, well, I ordered that a long time ago. Where is it? So I went looking for my receipt. I couldn't find the receipt, and I couldn't figure out where the hell I ordered it from, because these are kind of hard to get records, so I just order them from any independent record store that has them. I finally figured it out who I ordered from, and I reached out to them, but man, they were difficult to deal with. I won't say who it was, but they were definitely difficult to deal with, and it took a long time to get me this record. They definitely lost my order. There's no doubt about that. But then I reordered it. They made me reorder it, but I don't know, something about not having it, and then it was just a pain in the ass. But this is Natural Information Society. Great artwork, really cool artwork. I dig this band. I've seen them once or twice. This is Joshua Abrams, the incredible he's kind of the leader of the whole thing. Him and Lisa Alvarado have been. It's a collective on a lot of their records, and this is just terrific. It's Joshua Abrams on electronics, dubs, and Giumbri. I don't know what that is. Lisa Alvarado on harmon and electronics, and then you got a drummer and a bassist. So there's a lot of it's electronic based, but you still have real drums and real bass, and there's some clarinet on here, and it is wild. It's only 2 songs per Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? I'm having a stroke or something. There's only 2 songs on here. It's 39 minutes long. Honestly, this might be a CD record. This might be something you pick up on CD, because the 2 songs basically go right together. They've split them up on 2 sides on the vinyl, but you could just get the CD. It's probably cheaper too. But I dig this band. I really, really enjoy their work. It's out there. It's ambient. It's electronic. Just really cool stuff. It's droney, so maybe it's one of those records you just take a puff of something and kick back and lay on the sofa and listen to it. It's really, really good. Maybe a glass of wine. It's music you have to listen to. It's not background music. Excellent stuff. So I dig them. I got to see them at an electronic festival a couple of years ago at a conservatory out here in the south side of Chicago, and it was really, really cool. I never dreamed when I was like 15 years old I would be into music like this. I was always because I still hate 80s synth pop. I can't stand stuff like that with that keyboards and stuff, and I was so anti keyboard synthesizer, that's garbage when I was younger, and now I dig electronic music, experimental electric jazz, which is basically what it comes down to this next record. The final record. I've been waiting a long time for this. Any of their fans have been waiting a long time for this record, and it's well worth the wait. They are such a cool band. One of my favorite bands out of Chicago on the International Anthem record label. This is Tortoise's new album. What a great band. The Jeff Parker not really led, but he's in the band. Jeff Parker on guitar. This is called Touch. And it is experimental jazz. Not so much electronic jazz, but there is electronics in it. But like I said, a great guitarist. You got Don Bittney, John Herndon, Douglas McCombs, John McIntyre, sorry, and Jeff Parker. You got some people sitting in, like Marta Sophia Horner, who I've seen live. She's a really cool electronic artist. This is just well worth the wait. I really dig it. Like I said, International Anthem is just knocking it out of the park. This is in conjunction with Nonesuch. So I've noticed a lot of the International Anthem records lately are in conjunction with Nonesuch. Can we get rid of these Obies? I hate these Obies. Everyone's doing them now, and I don't think we need them. I do like the information on them, so I guess that's what they're for. But I've been taking them off now at this point. I just take them off and fold them up. But Tortoise is back. They're touring. They were just here in Chicago a couple weeks ago. They played at the Auditorium Theater, which I'm not a big fan of. And they played with the Chicago Philharmonic, I think it was. And I heard great reviews. Cool stuff, man. Really, really cool. So Tortoise is back. Oh, I think it's on colored vinyl too. I know you guys love to see the colored vinyl. I love their their inner sleeves. This record label, man, they're doing so good. Oh, it's just a kind of a sea blue. There was one other record that I think was on a colored vinyl, but I I don't care. I know. Somebody yelled at me in the comments once because I didn't show what color the record was. I'm sorry, dudes. This is a 19-minute video. Half of you have already checked out, so I don't care. But that's it. Vinyl finds for November 2025. Yeah, that's it. It was a fun record store day, kind of. Thanksgiving was great. I had a really good Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys did too. And now we're going into Christmas. I'm not a Christmas person, but we'll get through it. And then 2026 is here. I need some new ideas for videos, people. I'm running out of ideas to show these damn records. So somebody's got to step up and maybe give me a few ideas of concepts that I can use to show records, because I'm getting tired of doing some of these videos. But we'll be all right. We'll get through this. I'm just in a lull. Maybe it's the holidays. But that's it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.